I'm sitting on my bed mostly because I filmed like 8 videos today and I'm tired of standing. Hello everyone, it is Sam and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I'm here today to do one of my favorite videos to film, and that is my monthly favorites. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the things I liked in April, which was a lot more than I thought there would be. Really like filming these videos because it's really kind of fun to share with you guys some of the things that I really enjoyed in the month, and who knows, you guys might end up enjoying them too. You never know. So first things first, I always like to start off my videos with bookish things. So in terms of my favorite book from the month of April is going to be Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I actually really ended up enjoying this book a lot more than I thought I would. I had to read it for the BookTube SFF Awards, but I really enjoyed it. It was kind of a fun read, and I needed a fun read because last month was not my best reading month. I didn't really like a lot of the books that I had to read, or they weren't like the best books in the world, so it was kind of nice to read this one, something a little bit more fun and enjoyable. In terms of YouTube, there is a coloring YouTuber that I would like to highlight, and that is Julie's Passion for Coloring. I really like her videos. I've actually learned quite a bit to apply to my own coloring pages by watching hers. Just the way that she does her videos, she doesn't really speed them up that much, so it's really easy to see how she goes about coloring her pages, and she's really, really talented and really, really great at like shading and stuff and highlighting. And so I've learned quite a bit from her videos, plus her finished pages are just beautiful and kind of one of what I want mine to aspire to, maybe one day with lots of practice. In terms of booktubers, I want to talk about Katrina from Katrina Reads. I really, really love her videos. She's super, super sweet and reads a whole variety of books and genres, and I don't know, I just really like watching her videos. They make me really happy, and she's always very sweet both on her channel and on Twitter and everywhere else, and I think that she deserves a lot more love than she gets. In terms of music, I do have one artist that I would like to mention, and that is Halsey. I cannot believe that it took me forever to jump on the Halsey bandwagon. Don't know why I didn't listen to her stuff sooner, but I really, really enjoyed her music. I listened to her album I don't even know how many times last month. I love her lyrics, I love her voice. Yeah, I just immensely enjoyed listening to her music last month. So for TV, I have 2 shows I want to mention. The first one is Mystery Science Theater 3000. I loved this show growing up. I used to watch it all the time. I think it used to be on like the Sci-Fi Channel and then later Comedy Central. Basically, the premise is this guy is trapped on this space station with 2 robots, and they're being forced to watch really, really horrible science fiction, fantasy, horror movies, and they basically have a running commentary while they're watching it. That's hilarious. And they brought it back. Netflix brought it back. There was like a Kickstarter to bring the show back, and it was successful, and it got released on Netflix this past month. I'm only halfway through watching them because they're obviously like an hour and a half long each, because it's an actual movie that they're basically making fun of, roasting the whole time, but it is so funny. I was pleasantly surprised by the fact that it is just as good as the original. It's the same creators, different voice actors for the robots, different comedian. And then, yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I've been enjoying watching it. It's kind of how I like to end my days, and it's nice to end it on a funny note because who doesn't like laughing? Laughing is fantastic. The other show I've been watching this month is Doctor Who. Doctor Who premiered this month. Series 10 is on air, and I am loving it. I am going to be having some video reviews coming up on my thoughts on the episodes so far, and I will be having the first one up next week, hopefully, on the first episode. I was just joined by Miss Brenna. Brenna's always a favorite. Aren't you, Boo? You're always a favorite of mine. Yes, you want to join in on all the filming fun. So anyway, I'm really enjoying Series 10 a lot. I love Bill, the new companion. I think this season so far has stronger writing than the past couple of seasons. So it's just been a really enjoyable month in terms of TV viewing. I had a couple of clothing items that I really liked this month, and the first one is this really awesome t-shirt my sister got me, and it is Belle from Beauty and the Beast holding this pack of books, and it says, "No thanks, I'm booked all weekend." I love this t-shirt. She found it at JCPenney, and she knows I like to read and I like Beauty and the Beast, and she surprised me with that, so thank you, Amanda. The next item is actually a dress from ModCloth. I love this dress. It is a perfect spring dress. I love it so much, and it is this kite dress right here. Isn't that adorable? A nice dress kind of comes in a little bit at the waist, and it's this nice pretty yellow, and it has kites and clouds and stars on it, and I absolutely love it. It's like perfect for spring, and it has pockets, and any dress with pockets is amazing in my book, so I love it. There was only one nice day so far this past month where I actually had a chance to wear it, but it looks like we're going to be having some nice weather coming up soon, so I'm hoping I'll have more chances to wear this dress. I didn't get as as much reading done last month as I would have liked to, and that was for one reason in particular, and that was this game right here. That's right, it is Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Wii U. I don't have a Switch yet, but I do have a Wii U, which I love the Wii U. I still feel like it was an underrated console, but more on that later. But we got Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I love this game so much. It is hands down the best Zelda game I've ever played. It is open world. Oh, it's amazing. Oh my god, it's amazing. The world is huge, and you can do pretty much anything in this game. They made it more of a true RPG, so you have like, clothing and armor and things that you can use to build up your defense, and you have to cook and hunt, and it's so much fun, and there's so much to do, and I keep getting so sidetracked. So I keep getting sidetracked from the main quests because there's tons of side quests and then like just other things you can do, like exploring and doing the shrines and everything else, and I've been loving it so much. This one's been taking up a lot of my time, and no regrets, because I love video games and I love Zelda, and so much love for this game, guys. If you have a Wii U or a Switch or anything, then I highly recommend checking out this game because you will love it. It is amazing. The other item that's been taking up a lot of my time this past month is actually coloring. I got more into coloring last month, which was nice because I was kind of neglecting it for a while, and so it was nice to kind of get back into it. So I have a few coloring items I would like to mention. The first one is I finally bought my first pack of Copic markers. I got these on Amazon. You can buy various packs of the Copic Chow markers on Amazon, various color sets, and it's actually cheaper than buying them individually at Dick Blick's, which is an art store, and they're about $5 each there, and I got a 6-pack for about $21 on Amazon, so it's not bad. I got the Bright set to try out, which comes with a bright blue, purple, lighter shade of bright blue, green, a peachy pink, and a yellow. Yes, Brenna, you can't see Brenna, but she keeps looking at me really cutely. That's not a word, but we're making it a word. Anyway, back to the markers. I really like these markers. They go on so well. Like, they're just highly pigmented. I feel like that I am not at all worthy of them, but that's okay. It's still fun trying new art supplies. The ink is also refillable, which is pretty great. So I may try to get some more in the future because I've really been enjoying coloring with these guys. Next thing that I want to talk about is actually a color pencil holder. So as you guys may or may not know if you've watched my videos in the past, I absolutely love the Faber-Castell Polychromos. They're my favorite pencils. They go in super creamy. They blend really well. They're amazing pencils. And I got the 60 count for Christmas, and I decided that I want to have all of the pencils. I believe there's 120 in all. Because I love them so much, I kind of want to have all the colors. So I decided that I would buy 12 pencils a month, and then in a few months I will have all of the Polychromos line. And I can buy them at Blick's Art Supplies for about, I can usually get 12 for about $20 to $25 depending upon how much they're on sale. But I wanted a thing to hold them in, so I got this nice little pencil holder on Amazon. It zips up. I got the blue, obviously, and then you can unzip it, and it holds 72 pencils, so it'll hold all of the ones that I want to get. These are all of the new Polychromos I got this past month. I got some new pinks, reds, greens, blues, and then they have silver, gold, and bronze, copper. And then I got some Inktense ones, which are down here too. But it'll hold all of the ones that I want to get. It's this nice little carry case, and it zips up, and so it's pretty portable if you want to bring it anywhere. I'll leave a link to this down below. I think it was like $11 on Amazon, so it's pretty affordable. And then the last coloring item is actually a coloring book. I've been coloring quite a bit in Romantic Country by Irie. There's actually 3 of these. There's volume 1, 2, and 3. This is volume 1. Eventually I'll get 2 and 3 because Lord knows I need more coloring books. But anyway, I really, really like her pages. Another cool thing about her art is that she does everything with a toothpick, which is like amazing. She does all of these pictures with a toothpick and ink, like just blows my mind. But they're super whimsical pages. I finished this one right here, which is a little girl reading in bed. I wasn't too happy with how the background turned out because it was the first time I had to use the Inktense pencils, but I'll get there, I'll learn. And then I'm currently working on this page right here, which is this cozy little reading nook, and I'm actually fairly happy with how this one is turning out. So practice makes perfect, you know. I've learned that if I want to be as good as I would like to be, you just have to practice a lot and stop comparing yourself to other people, because I have a very bad tendency to do that. But I've still been enjoying coloring in this one, and at some point I would like to get volumes 2 and 3. So the last 2 items I have for you, the first one is food, and I have been enjoying the Dove milk chocolate candy. I usually like dark chocolate, but for whatever reason I prefer the Dove milk chocolate. And so we had gotten some from our parents for Easter. There were the milk chocolate eggs, and I ate them all and I still wanted more, so I just went out and bought their bag of milk chocolate that they sell. They're so good, guys. They're so good, and just an excellent pick-me-up in the middle of the day. And then last but not least, I only have one beauty item for you guys, and that is this right here. It is Ion Curl Texturing Spray. I don't know why it took me forever to finally try this stuff, but I picked it up last month and it's amazing. I don't like hairspray, but I kind of wanted something to kind of control my frizz, particularly throughout the day. Portland, if you've ever been there, can get kind of windy. It's like wind tunnels, especially in the spring when it's kind of stormy and stuff, and so my hair would get frizzy and messed up all the time. So I picked this up and it's amazing. It's a nice light hold, kind of holds my curls in place without keeping them from getting frizzy, and I've just really been liking it, and it kind of adds a little bit of a shine to it. And yes, I've been very impressed with this product. I like all of the Ion products. I currently use their color solutions for my hair because obviously it's colored. So yes, very impressed with this. I love their curl line anyway. When my hair wasn't colored, I would use their shampoo and conditioner, and I use their cream every day. So definitely really great products, and so this was no different. And I almost forgot, but I do actually have one item, and it is a mug. If you guys know anything about me, you'll know I'm a huge mug lover, and I love to collect mugs all the time. And the one that I have to show you guys is this one right here that my sister gave me for my birthday. It is this adorable little fox mug. Like, look at that. Isn't that cute? And its little tail is the handle. I love this mug. Alright guys, that is it for my April favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the things I enjoyed in the month of April. You have to let me know if you tried any of these things, and if you have, what you thought of them, or whatever you want to put down in the comments, please feel free to do so. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a beautiful day. Until next time, bye!